40% of runners surveyed last year by the industry association Running USA were Latino. Well, now there's a push by Latinos Run. It's a group to boost members, to boost those numbers. The group's trying to get the word out about their free running groups throughout New York City to encourage more Latinos to get moving. Their goal, to combat health-related issues that plague the Latino community by providing free, accessible running to the Latino community and others. Here to tell us all about it is the founder, Maria Solis Belizaire, and Joaquin Washington. He's a personal trainer, Latinos Run as well. Tell me about the moment, when was it? A year ago, 12 months ago, when you said, this is an idea I need to run with.
You know what? I did my first run through New York Road Runners program,
yes.
And I did a race. And when I finished, I was trying to find a group that was Latino, and I couldn't find one. And I kept saying to myself, why aren't there any groups? Why aren't there any Latino groups? And that was the day I kept saying, somebody's got to do it. And I sat there for a while, yes, thinking about it, you know.
Answer your own question. Why weren't there any Latino groups?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I still to this day, I don't know if they're out there, but maybe they don't represent themselves as necessarily Latino or Hispanic, and that might be the issue. But nowadays, they're starting to pop up a lot quicker than before.
What is the uniqueness, the attraction of grouping Latinos together for a run?
You know, we celebrate our culture more than anything. You know, I've run with many different groups before, but when it comes to Latinos and Hispanics in general, our culture is very present, you know, with our runners.
Jackie, you're actively involved in recruiting people to get involved, right? And I've done enough shows here on Tiempo to know the health issues that plague the Latino community. Diabetes is bad, sedentary lifestyle, a lot of kids playing video games and not out running. So what are the things that you tell them to get them involved?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I tell them it's more about empowerment. You know, it's a feel-good moment to be out there celebrating your culture, but you're also getting into shape, so you're becoming a lot more health conscious, which is going to carry over into your everyday lives.
Does it sell? Does it work?
It does sell, and more people are coming out. It's a good time. It's rewarding, and you know, I'm looking forward to doing more.
I'll ask you both this same question. You first. What's the advantage? What's the attraction of running together as a group as opposed to running alone?
You don't have this, you sometimes, I guess, drift off and you don't stay focused. And I think when you're running with somebody else, you're encouraged more to get out, to really lose weight, get fit, get healthy. You know, so it's always a positive thing when you're running with other people.
Same question.
It takes a mental capacity to run alone. And also, it's, you know, to see a group out there, it's also just, it's marketing.
Let me ask you this. Is there a little pressure sometimes when you're a pal and someone in the group says, hey, we're going for a run, and maybe you weren't really in the mood, but now when you're getting the phone calls...
Definitely a boost of energy when you have a group and someone's pushing you. You know, you can't always motivate yourself sometimes.
All right. How do people know where to go about, A, getting involved, and B, becoming part of a group run?
They can go to Facebook, Latinos Run, and they can go to Instagram, they can go to Twitter, they can go to our website, latinosrun.com.
And what will they find there when they go there?
They will find teams where they can run, not just in New York City, but in D.C., throughout the country. They can find pop-up events, such as our Hispanic Heritage Day month that we did recently, future events that we have coming up. They can find coaches online, information where they can get additional stuff besides just running outside, what they can do indoors to train as well. So there's a lot of information online.
Joaquin, how do you overcome the hurdle from the person who says, man, you're in shape, you look fabulous, you guys are runners, I'm just getting started, I can't go the distance that you go and go the pace that you go? What do you tell them?
Well, the beauty of it is you have multiple fitness levels out there anyway. So you're going to be able to pace yourself with the group and stay with someone who's around your motivation level or your fitness level. So you'll never be left alone, ever, when you're out there. So that's the beauty of it.
But is that something that you tailor to them when they reach out to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we allow people who are beginners, who just even want to walk. So you don't have to just, you know, be an elite runner, because we do have programs that are, you know, available for elite runners, but you can also be a walker and just, you know, beginner. So we're open to everybody.
You started this 12 months ago, a year ago. It's taken off, hasn't it?
It has, especially internationally as well. So a lot of our runners that live in, you know, Panama, Puerto Rico, you know, Ecuador, they follow us, they come to the United States, and they run with our runners, you know, so.
It's an immediate sense of socialization, is it not? Not just running. There's fellowship amongst Latinos.
Absolutely. So I think one of the greatest things that I keep seeing is, you know, we have a team also that's in LA, and when we see them come here to New York City for even the marathon, to see them running together and see this family that we've created, this community that's just international.
It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood.
It absolutely is. Absolutely.
All right, sit tight. A few more questions. I want you to tell me about the app that's coming out. When we come back, more with Latinos Run cuando regresemos. The groups are part of a worldwide running movement that provides free, easily accessible group runs. Here to tell us all about it, founder Maria Solis Pelizer and Joaquin Washington, personal trainer. Where do you run and how often?
So we run every Tuesday at the Fort Washington Armory, which is the Hall of Fame Armory. Every
in
Tuesday
Washington Heights?
In Washington Heights, which is
Mucho Latinos there.
A lot of Latinos, Dominicans especially. We run every Tuesday, and then we also run weekends. We have different groups that we partner with as well, so we run all throughout the week.
And again, you're in all 5 boroughs. You can find a group. Pretty much.
You can find our runners. So our runners who do, pop up this weekend. They might run on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon. You can find them there. So, and they can find them on Facebook. You can find our runners.
Are there other services besides running? Because if I go out for a run right now, Joaquin, I'm going to be sore after the run. I'm going to need some sort of recovery.
Absolutely. So before you're running, you definitely want to get into some prehab work. So things, dynamic warm-ups, things to get your body prepped for that run that you're going to go on.
But does the group do that?
We do that. We do that as well. We also have strength conditioning. Obviously, if you want to become a better runner, increase your times, you need to be a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. And then the biggest part is recovery. What are you doing after a long, hard run? Are you going home? Are you icing? Are you resting? Are you foam rolling? Electric stimulation. Some of those things that you can take advantage of that'll get you back out there.
You know this as well as I do, that the young generation, particularly Latinos, live on their phone. And that you better have a social media outreach to try and attract them.
That's right.
Tell me what you guys are doing to do that, whether it's an app or Facebook or Instagram.
Well, we definitely, like I said, we use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter all the time, but we have an app coming out, which is Latinos Run, and it'll be able to connect people internationally and here in the United States through our app.
Wow, that's fabulous. How soon will the app be out?
By early next year, we'll have the app out, and that way they can track their progress as well. They can meet other people, either in their area or outside of the country, and they can also find our teams, which locations we're at.
We've got about 1 minute left. Tell me about the T-shirts, the clothing.
Yes,
that's fabulous.
Thank you. So we have a line of Latinos Run clothes. They can go to latinosrun.com, click shop, and they can see all the different gear that we have.
And what do you have?
Men's, women's, tops, leggings, tons of stuff.
But it's got the logo or the Latinos Run.
Yep.
Do you find that that's a conversation starter?
It absolutely is, because I could be walking down the street in Manhattan and somebody would say, "What's Latinos Run?" And then immediately, I want to.
Let me tell you. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you guys run, do you wear your the group runs?
Yes. Yeah, we do. Definitely.
That's just fabulous. Well, continued success. Hopefully more and more Latinos get up there running, because it is a good, healthy way to improve your health and well-being. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
Before we go, how about this? A quick look at the Tiempo community calendar for this week. Today,